well, wait, hold off. Konnichiwa. Sorry, everything is all over the place right now. Konnichiwa. Umemi, the gift for the 20 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships? Thank you, then. Thank you. Sorry. I woke up and I spent all morning moving furniture around, and it sounds impressive, but it's actually not very impressive because it's really small. But like, I had to disassemble the table and then move it and then reassemble it and then put it in a place that can be filmed. So it's a lot of effort, chat. It's a lot of work right now. Also, like, I have to figure out where to put the bed because the bed takes up a whole bunch of space. But it's like, it's not even the good type of space. Like, it takes up lots of floor space. It's just like a whole big chunk on the ground, and it's like, I need that space to move things around, but like, there's not enough space to like move the bed around, unfortunately. So I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, but you have to keep jump scaring us like this because it's all over the place for now. You mean bed, futon? No, it's not. No, it's a legitimate bed. It's like spring box and mattress and like the stuff on top of it. So like, it's not a futon. It's like, it's straight up a bed. So it's like pretty chunky. Throw through the window. I wish, man. The schedule's gonna be like this for a little while. The schedule's gonna be like this for a while, at least until after Expo. So it's gonna be odd. Yeah, there's an echo. I can't really do anything about it. Wait, is the echo setting on? Wait. I'm gonna turn everything off on the Go XLR. Is that off on the Go XLR? I don't know. Did that work? Hello? Testing? Did it work? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how to use a Go XLR. Oh my god, what's going on? What is this? Gender knob, pitch knob, echo. Oh, there's the echo. Okay, this is reverb apparently. Why is there a knob for reverb? I don't like this, chat. I really don't like this. I just want faders. Okay, I just want sliders. I want to get like low sound, high, like low volume, high volume, and then just like slide it up and down. That's all I want. There's too many buttons on this thing. Okay. A gender knob? No, it's literally that. K-N-O-B. Like the dial, I guess, would be another way to put it. It's like a dial. Does it actually work? I don't know. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Does this actually do anything? Test, test, test. Hello? Hello? I don't think it does. Maybe not. Like, is there a button to just reset it to like 0? No effect? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, at least the echo is gone. At least the echo is gone. Okay, Jen. Press the FX button, then you mess with filters. I don't I don't really like filters. I don't really use them too much. Like, the only filters I have are like compressor, expander, and limiter. And like a little bit of noise suppression, but I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, chat. So, if there is an echo, I'm sorry. I can't really do much about it. The reverb is pretty bad because the walls are very like, they're like really hard. So they're really smooth and really hard, which means that echoes bounce around and reverb. There's like echoes all over the place. So it's really difficult for me to like treat it. I don't really have the money to afford buying sound treatment for a place I'm going to be living in temporarily. So we'll just have to deal with this. Which means like all the karaoke that I do will have like natural built-in reverb and echo. Can you use a cloth? I had to buy cloth. I had to buy everything. I don't know what I've said, and I don't know what I've covered already, but I guess we'll start from the beginning. This place was furnished, as in it had furniture. Stream at the studio, I can't. It's it is packed. It is booked. It is like there's no way for me to get a room at the studio. It's a week before Expo, chat. It's like right before Expo. There's no way. It's all like these dates have been scheduled in like months in advance for people to like reserve. So like there's no way. Like everything has to wait until after Expo. It is completely packed. Yeah, office completely full. It is. Are you excited? I am. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I'm still. Thank you. Okori, thank you for the 12 months. The way I see a studio is currently on fire. Everyone is running around in panic. Okay, so here's the thing. Staff and Mana-chan and Mana-sans do so much work to make sure that the talents are kind of taken care of. Well, like in the studio, basically, you can imagine it as the studio is on fire. The staff and management are running around screaming, but the talent inside the booth is just vibing. Like we're just having a fun time in our own little booth, right? Management, staff, they're the ones running around, putting out the fires and making sure everything is going well, but we're just kind of like sitting pretty. So like, please give Staff-san and Mana-chan's, like all of them, just a lot of love, because they do so much. They do so much work to try to keep us happy. Oh man, especially now with Expo coming up, and I guess you've already noticed, like Altair is here, Axel is here, I'm here, Haka is here. Like as we are like filling up the studio, I guess it just gets busier and busier. So they keep doing more and more work. So big thank yous to all of them for all their hard work. Oh man, this week is probably gonna be insane. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. I can't wait. It is strange, I think. Like I don't know what to expect. This is my very first time. This is my first time having gone to an expo, or will be going to an expo. So I don't even know what the proper procedures are. Oh wait, chat, I do have a thing that I can say schedule wise on White Day, which will be March 14th here, but March 13th in the States, I think, on the other side of the planet. Okay, so we're gonna be super busy, so I'll be streaming and doing the White Day stuff pretty early. Mickey, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you. Sounds like a chaotic week ahead. I wish you and the other boys good luck on Holo Expo. Thank you. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. But yeah. So on White Day, a day early, I suppose, like on the 13th in the States, and then like on the 14th here, I'll be doing a hand cam. But it'll be pretty early. Like it'll be 7 a.m. here. I'm gonna wake up, and the first thing I'm gonna do is a White Day karaoke for everyone. But you'll see what I have. You will see what I have prepared. I'm gonna try to wake up super early for it, but it'll be very early. 7 a.m. JST, which means Blooper thank you for the 20. Thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat for Blooper and the gifted memberships? It'll be a White Day thing, and it'll be very early. What time is that? 4 hours early? It's like 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, I think. Wait, the eggs in hand? Okay, wait, I said 8 eggs, right? Give me a minute. Let me just go double check to make sure I have 8 eggs, because I've been cooking and like taking care of like food, right? So I don't know if I have 8 eggs left, or if I need to go buy more. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, nice. Okay, I got them. I got my 8 eggs. Literally cooking. Okay. I'm gonna have to go buy more eggs because I'm gonna, like, during the week, I'm just gonna end up eating them. Are we cracking eggs tonight? It's gonna be... Wait, can I fit 9? Oh shoot, wait, no. This other package isn't open yet, so... There physically is enough space to hold 9, I guess, but like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, do I have a Sharpie? No, I didn't bring a Sharpie. I was gonna just write the numbers on the eggs. Wow, these are cold. Hang on, I'll put it back. We have this little, like, egg tray thing in the door. By the way, Chad, you're not supposed to put eggs into the door of your refrigerator. It's bad for the eggs, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so I do have eggs, but I need to go buy more because if I eat the eggs, I won't have enough eggs to hold. How many? 8 right now, but I think there's enough space for 1 more. Total of 9. But yeah. Japanese eggs are different. Really? No, they're like decent. They're like regular chicken eggs. They're it's not like I'm gonna give a whole bunch of like quail eggs. Yeah. Because you constantly open the door. No, it's not that. It's because the egg yolk on the inside is actually, it's not connected to anything. Well, it is. It's connected to like the egg, like, okay, what it's called. The yolk itself is connected to the whites with these 2 small filaments. And they're kind of stringy, they're kind of bouncy, but the act of constantly opening and closing the door causes the egg yolk to come loose. And then that kind of breaks up the egg whites. So whenever you crack an egg open and then you have the yolk inside just kind of jump out, like it just kind of like flops around, that's because the little 2 things holding the yolk in place has broken. Because you keep it on the door, constantly swinging it back and forth, you know, the egg yolk isn't like securely locked into place because it isn't designed to be moved around like that. And because you keep moving it around, the inside yolk kind of moves around. And that constant opening and closing of the door causes vibrations and shaking inside the yolk. So you don't want to do that. So try to keep your eggs. I know a lot of people like to keep it on the door, but don't keep it on the door shelves. Just put it inside one of the shelves. Yeah. Chicken rotate eggs 5 times a day. Yes, but people open the refrigerator door more than 5 times a day and with greater force. So especially if you have like kids, where they like open the door violently and then they slam it shut, like that's a lot more force than a chicken would gently rotate their eggs with. So like the shaking that an egg experiences on the door shelf is a lot more violent than they're designed for, because I don't think many animals designed their eggs to be put onto the refrigerator door shelves. Yeah, swinging, rotating, the slamming shut and all that stuff. But honestly, like, it's just like nitpicking stuff. Like, if you're gonna crack an egg and scramble it, like, it doesn't really matter, you know? Oh man, I'm a little bit angry that I went and got a stainless steel pan instead of like a carbon pan. I should have gotten a better pan because I got a stainless steel pot because we needed a pot. We didn't have a pot here, but I got one. But it's like, it's a stainless steel one, so everything sticks to it. Everything sticks to it, man. I can't like. Do I want to spend another like $13-19 on a pan? Because I already have a pot and it works enough. It's just frustrating to use, you know. Kelly, thank you for the 6 months. This is what I come to Shinri streams for, random rambles. I feel replenished. Hi, Quipanians. Hello. Okwiri. Cleaning a stainless steel pot is terrible too. Yeah, like it doesn't matter how much oil I use. It doesn't matter what the temperature I leave it at. It sticks. It just sticks. I would love to get a cast iron pot or a pan or just like a combination. I can't justify the cost. I can't justify the purchase because I'll have to leave it here when I leave. I mean, like, I guess I could just buy a lot of stuff, but it's like, hey, Mana-chan, here's a whole kitchen for you. Like, here's a set of knives. Here's a cast iron pot and pan, and here's all the stuff. Oh my god. I know, but like, it's still there. So I'm gonna be here for a couple of months, but Subarashis, thank you for the 11. Thank you. But it's like one of those things where, like, realistically speaking, I'm probably only gonna be using a pot maybe like twice a week. Because there's other foods I want to eat, you know. Just by luck, so it's made do with non-stick. No, it's not even non-stick. It is stick. It's stainless steel. Everything sticks to stainless steel. I've been trying to season it, but it's like there's really not much you can do here. Because Chad, do you know how much it costs to stock a kitchen? It's insane. It's a milk tea funds Pharaoh. Thank you for the super. I spent a lot of money actually because I had to get canola oil, which is a neutral cooking oil that doesn't add too much flavor. I opted not to get olive oil. Instead, I decided to go get sesame oil for rice, and then I had to get seasoning, salt, pepper, and I couldn't really afford to get every single one of the spices, so I just went and got like chicken salt, which apparently Hakka said was really good. Bei Senpai like introduced Hakka to chicken salt, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. And so we got that. We have furikake for the rice. Coffee, obviously. Wait, I'm looking at my kitchen right now. Coffee, instant coffee, the lemon tea, the milk tea, and then I had to get spices. So I have a whole bunch of chili oil, and by a whole bunch, I mean 2. Because I love my spices, but I can't afford to keep buying like all these spices, especially if I'm only going to be here for like a couple of months, you know? Inaki, thank you for this. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Here's a joke for you. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. Oh, cute. Thank you for the pun. Thank you. Soy sauce and mirin. Yes. Soy sauce and mirin. Yes. Gotta ration your spices. It's not even rationing. It's that the volumes that they come in is quite a lot. Like, I have a single bottle right now of canola oil, which I think is gonna be good enough to last me all the months that I'm here. Because like you're not gonna be using too much. Like, I don't want to buy a big jug of canola oil and then only use like 10% of it and then have like the rest of it, because like it's designed for, I don't know, a family of 4 or 5 over the course of a whole year. You know, I'm just one dude. I can't eat that much canola oil. So I want to buy spices, but I also don't want to buy too many spices because then I just have to throw it away or leave it, you know? So your roommates are taking care of Biscuit. No, I actually took Biscuit and dropped her off at my parents. So Mama Suiji and Papa Suiji are taking care of Biscuit right now, and they're like sending me photos of Biscuit constantly, just like, oh my god, Shinri, look at this, look at what Biscuit's doing now. Gotta cook a feast on your last day to make sure you use it all. Yeah. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Can I say one thing? I think I know, like, okay, there's like 3 things I want to talk about. Last night, I went walking around at like late at night and like 11 p.m. or so. I went walking around, right? And oh my god, it's so relaxing. It's so, I don't know, there's something about it. It's so, like, the air is piercingly cold. It like ripped through my my windbreaker and like my like jacket. Like, it went right through it. Like, that's how cold it was, right? But it's one of those coldness where like you're walking around, but all you do is just walk a little bit. You just like start walking up a hill or down a hill, and then you get your blood pumping, right? And then it equalizes, it balances out like the piercing cold from the outside, and then like your nice like body temperature, like it balances out, and you get this like good little like gradient going on your jacket, and it's just so nice. Oh my god. Okay, specifically cold night weather, I don't know what about it, but it makes me want to fly, you know? Like, has anyone ever had those dreams where you're kind of like flying but like gently through the air, as if the air were water and you are a fish, like you're kind of like swimming through the air, right? Like that kind of dream. Because like there's something about like just sitting there like in one of the parks and then just like looking out, because you're up on a hill and you see all those like buildings, all those lights in the distance, right? And the cool night breeze and just like the quiet, you hear like cars off in the distance, a couple of honking, and you know, just like the hum of electricity, but like something about it just makes you want to like swim through the air. Ah, and it's really nice. The koi brain rot, right? That sounds nice. Like puniko, yes, like puniko. Cold night air makes me actually sleep. Oh, it was so nice. It was really nice. But man, there's something about it. Also, it's like at nighttime is when all the sales and deals come out. So I got some discount bentos. Oh, chat, take a guess. Take a guess. Take a wild guess what percent it was. It was 40%. Oh god, I wish it was 40%. I wish. No, it was 35. It was a 35% discount. Oh my gosh. You know what that means though, right, Chad? If it's like 30% discount, you buy 3 and effectively you get a 4th one for free. Think about it, Chad. Like you get 4 of them at 30% discount, the 4th one is effectively free. You are spending the same amount of money, but getting an extra bento that goes along with it. Think about it. Right? And here's the thing. If you are good at like portion, because they give you a lot of rice. They give you a ton of rice, actually. It's like, I don't know, like a grilled salmon steak, some vegetables, and like a small little, like, I don't know, like a dumpling or one, right? But there's like a whole bunch of rice, right? So what you do is you take the rice and you just cut it in half. Boom. There you go. Then you have rice for another meal, right? It's already seasoned because it came with the bento, right? So you don't need to add anything to it, right? I mean, you can add spices to it if you want, or like extra like sesame oil, right? But you have the rice. You can make it for more food, right? So what you do is you get the discount bento, and then you save a small portion of the rice from each of the discount bentos, right? Then you mix it all together, and then you use that as the base for more food, which means you can go and get ingredients themselves also at 30% discounts. Oh my god, then you can make like a mini bento. It's like, you know that magic trick where like you cut a piece of chocolate into like different pieces, and then you remove a square, and then you put the pieces back together, and it almost makes like a whole meal, but you have like that extra square. It's like physics and math, but like it doesn't actually make a new square of chocolate, but like it could, you know, like it looks really cool, yo. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Man, I've been having a lot of fun here. Welcome to Japan. Thank you. I feel like your passion for bargain hunting has no bounds. I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. All you need to do, here's the thing, okay? The microwaves here in Japan, when you turn them on, you hit a button, right? They default to konbini bento, like as an option. Like that is the first thing that it defaults to. You turn it on and it's like, would you like to warm up a bento, right? So you're like, oh heck yeah, right? So you open it, toss it in, you turn it on, and it's gone. Like it's good to go. Like it just goes, you know? Like there's no, you have to read a menu and like click, you know, like take out food and bento, and you measure out the right. No. It just does it all for you, right? It's amazing. It's so good. So like, I don't know, chat. It's amazing. Are you the kind of person who clips coupons? I used to be. The reason why I don't clip coupons anymore is because coupons don't really exist anymore. Like, we don't get those like newsletters that we used to. We used to get like those really big, like thick sheets of like, hey, here are like the weekly sales and weekly deals and all that, right? Now at most you get like 4 coupons, and they're all kind of like mid, like they're not even great discounts. They're like discounts for things that like you don't even want to get, right? And I used to do that. I'd be like, all right, well, I've never had garbanzo beans before, and I don't know what to put garbanzo beans in except for salads, but it's on sale, I might as well go grab it. Like I used to do that, but now it's like, I know it's a sale, but the bigger sale is just not buying it in the first place. You know, they're like, oh, you can save so much money by getting this like discount, right? And it's like, it's just don't buy it in the first place if you don't need it, right? There's your savings. You know, you're talking, you want to save 15%, 20%. No, how about you save 100%? Just don't buy it if you don't need it, you know? A lot of discounts aren't really discounts, right? Like, I don't know. Thank goodness for those apps. There's a couple of extensions out there that'll like track websites pricing. I know there's one for like Amazon that's pretty famous, like a lot of people, where like that a lot of people use, where it's like, oh, you know, this product, the historical prices have been going up and down, right? And you'll see them like a month before, say like Black Friday, they'll raise the price by like 30%. And then during Black Friday, they'll be like, it's a 30% discount, and they just bring it right back to the normal MSRP price. And it's like, come on, really? You think we wouldn't notice? Man, and the discounts don't really make no difference if you buy a regular, right? Exactly. Spend 50% more than you intend to so you can save 25%. Yeah, that's the worst. That's absolutely the worst. Meanwhile, we do groceries through Marketplace. Is that what they do? They do. You have to watch out for it. That's actually illegal. But here's the thing though, like even if it's like illegal, these shops come and go so fast that it's really not like, there's no like, it's not worth it to report them. Like, yes, you can report them, but what ends up happening is they just close their sales account, and then they just make another one pop up. So like by the time the process goes through to like bring down the hammer on them, right, they've already closed the account and they're already gone. You know, they're operating again under a new name. So like it's just bleh. Yeah, can't confirm my retail store market prices before a sale, then the day immediately after they'll get slashed by like 50%. I know why they do that, but it's like meh, leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like seeing cheap electronics at seemingly huge discounts, but the prices are already like that in the first place, right? Yeah, the reporting then makes it for statistics instead of actual action. Exactly, yeah. Because then they can be like, oh, we squashed like 100 like knockoff stores, or like 100 brands that were doing like bad marketing practices and all that, bad advertising practices. But it's like, why not have systems in place before that, so you can stop it before you have to bonk like 100 of them, you know? Man. But that's okay. Here, the discounts are on this sticker. You can see it. It's really good. They also do the math for you. So like, instead of just like 30% off, right? They actually have like a little like 30% off. The cost was originally this. Here's the discount, and now here's the final price. And they do a little math for you. It's really nice. Little sticker. It's like, also the sticker is like bright red. It like stands out. So like you notice it. It's bright red or yellow, I believe. So it's easy to see it and you don't miss it, but it's so nice. It's really nice, Chad. I love the tags also show the price with the tags. Right. You don't have to do the math. You don't have to do the math in their head. Oh my God. I have to get some more. I had to get more because I've already eaten the bentos that I've gotten. I have like two bowls. No, not bowls. They're like microwave packages of rice. But like, no. I actually do have to go out and buy some stuff. I did say that I was gonna go grab that takoyaki maker, so I need to go back and go back to Donki and get that takoyaki maker. Good food goes good fast. Right, it does. It does. I hear there's a store that sells discounted groceries somewhere in Tokyo. I wish I could find it. There was this one place. What's it called? I think it's called Grocery Outlet or something like that. Basically, the entire thing was they sold very cheap like foods at a discount, and I remember going there and getting a whole bunch of food that was like about to expire, like maybe 2-3 days. Like prior to expiration day, I would go grab a whole bunch of those and then like just like freeze the food if I wasn't going to cook it, or just like throw it into the chili pot for like forever chili. Takoyaki. Aw, cute. Yeah, I want to try a takoyaki making stream. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. Did you figure out what to do with the takoyaki maker? I'm just gonna dump it onto Mana-chan. I'm just gonna at the end of it, I'm just gonna be like, Mana-chan, here you go. Take like, I'm just gonna like slide it across the table like, here you go. Just take all of this, please. Just, you know. Why not mail it back to yourself? Because it's actually more expensive to mail it back home than it would be for me to just order a new one back home. International shipping is insane. It's really pricey. But yeah. Ugh. Thank you for taking care of me, presents. Here you go, a whole bunch of used kitchenware. Really? Yeah, it is. So like the reason why you can get stuff shipped around pretty easily is because they already have warehouses, you know? So like if I want to buy a takoyaki maker, I can buy one here in Japan and then use it and then give it to Mana-chan afterwards, because to buy one here, use it and then ship it all the way across, I'd have to pay international shipping fees. Whereas if I went over to back over to like Elysium and I ordered it from there are already takoyaki makers in the warehouses already that they can just ship by ground. Like they don't have to mail it all the way overseas or like fly it or like bring it on a boat. So like because there are warehouses already of stuff inside those countries, they don't really have to like worry about it. Are they the same quality? Yeah. The quality is the same, like the brands are the same, like the companies are the ones that already do the importing, you know? So like I could find the exact same brand of the takoyaki maker back there, and like the companies are the ones that do the importing, and then they just add on prices because they spread out that price across multiple things, you know? Like instead of shipping one like takoyaki maker and like paying like $100, what they do is they import like 100 takoyaki makers, and then they just raise the price of each individual takoyaki maker by $1, and then they sell that there. So like the cost has already been factored into their shipping. So like you don't have to, we don't have to worry about like paying for that. So it's a lot easier. Yeah, economies of scale. It's easier for them to like ship all that stuff over here. Any plans with your gen mates while in Japan? I don't know. We're busy. We're super busy. So like until Expo, I don't really anticipate or plan anything. Everyone is like adapting, adjusting. Jet lag has been kicking our butts. I think I'm getting better with jet lag, except the problem is now it's like, because I'm adapting a little bit more to the jet lag, I'm ending up staying up a little bit more, which is like last night I went to sleep at 2 a.m. and I was like, oh, I can't let this happen now. You know, if I let this start now, I'm gonna end up going to sleep at like 5 a.m. in Japan time, and then what does that put me like? That just like resets the problem again, but just worse because of the time zones. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm a little bit happy that I'm not making a schedule until after Expo, because I hear daylight savings times is still a thing. The boys and I were talking about it. We're like, what if daylight savings time finally goes away, right? And we don't have to deal with it. And that'd be very nice. But no, it's still here. So I don't want to deal with it. It should mean the bad sleep schedule is the same at every time zone. It really is. It starts tomorrow. Oh my gosh. It starts tomorrow. Wait, so does it move forward or backwards? Oh no, it's spring. So it's spring forward and fall back. So you move up an hour. Wait, is it forward as in like up, or forward as in closer? Or like, wait, wait, is the line of time in front of you, or are you on the time? You lose an hour, up an hour? What does that mean? Okay, relative. Okay, so like if I streamed at the same time, it goes from 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, right? 1 hour ahead. But what does ahead mean? You know, okay, 6 goes to 7 and then 9 goes to 10. So if I were to stream at this time, it would end up being 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, which means I have to stream 1 hour earlier on my end in order to bring it back to this usual 6 p.m., 9 p.m. time slot. Oh my god. So I have to stream at 10, not 11. Okay, wait, that might be better, because then if I stream at 10, no, because I still wake up pretty early. Like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Wait, so if I stream at 7 for White Day, 4 would be 2 p.m., but then daylight savings time adds 1, so it goes to 3 p.m. So if I do my White Day at 7 a.m. here, it's 4 p.m. there. Oh my god. I hate daylight savings time. Can we get rid of it, please? Can we get rid of it? We just need to get rid of it, chat. We need to get no more daylight savings time. Daylight savings time, we shouldn't need to exist. It shouldn't need to exist. Everyone's like, whoa, like, oh, daylight savings time, we need it because what about the daylight? We need to save it. There's plenty of daylight. That's fine. There's millions and millions of years worth of daylight. You know, it's not like fossil fuels where we're like running out of it and it's going to cause issues, right? There's plenty of daylight. But the farmers, no, the farmers will be fine. The farmers will be fine. Like we already have, what is it, like agricultural problems, like plenty of problems as it is. Oh my god. Will someone please think of the daylight, right? Quick, get your buckets, everyone. Go outside, save some daylight. Get a bucket of, oh, that's actually really cute. Wait, that's actually really cute. I'm imagining like this group of people that were like living underground, and then every now and then they have to like wear like hazmat suits and get buckets, and they go outside and like collect they scoop a bit of daylight into their buckets, and then they walk it down back into the caves because like they need to bring daylight over, and they have like a big vat of just like light, like it looks like a big flashlight, but it's actually just a big pot of daylight, and then they just go and they pour some in there, and then they use like daylight here and there. I was like, they use solar power. Yeah, but I'm like imagining it. I'm imagining solar power to be like liquid, you know, like sloshing around and stuff. You should be studying. Thank you for the super. I gave up on figuring out any time from Australia. Just my best friend Google 5 p.m. PST to GST. Yeah. But then it just makes everything difficult for us because we do have like stuff planned and like schedules and everything. So, excuse me, sir. May I have some daylight, please? Does that do? I can't do accents. I can only do the cowboy accent, and I don't know why. It's the only thing that I can do. But yeah, my nose is like still stuffy. I don't know why. So if you hear me sniffling, I'm not sick. I'm just, I think it's allergies because of like pollen in the air. I don't, speaking of which, chat, it's been like, it's been really weird. I have been having a wonderful time here, but oh my goodness. The sleepy, thank you for the akasupa, thank you. We got some hearts and chat for the akasupa, thank you. Really appreciate it. I've been having this dry cough since I've moved here. It's not an illness. Like I don't have any fever. I don't have any chills. It's just like this tiny bit of irritation in my throat. And I don't know why, because I'm like, I've been indoors, and it's indoors specifically when it happens. When I'm outside, it doesn't really bother me at all. Like the air is fine. Like I originally thought like maybe it was because like I used to live in a place with very little car traffic, and now I'm living in the middle of a city with a lot of car traffic, so maybe it's like the exhaust, but I don't know. Purifier, humidifier, I do. Wait, let me go check. Maybe it's empty. Is that why? Hang on a minute. Give me a bit. Okay, let's see. Where's the... Oh yeah, it's not there. I think, wait, that's it. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, it's not empty, but it's almost empty. It's like, can you hear that? Like it's barely little. It's like a very tiny amount. It's a very tiny amount of water. Let me go fill that up real quick, actually. Well, no, because if there is some water left, that means the humidifier was still working. We got a nice little sample of small apartment living ASMR, I guess. This is a really big humidifier bucket. Oh, roll up, Peter. Thank you for the 13 months. Yokoi. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Alright, and now it's not supposed to be doing that. Why is it leaking? Oh my god, that's a lot. What is it? It's not supposed to be leaking that. What? Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. It wasn't supposed to be leaking that much. Why was it leaking so much? Oh, the spring. Oh my god. Oh, the spring mechanism is like busted. Oh, that's it was stuck open. Oh, okay. I have to go talk to my ad try and get this one replaced at some point. There we go. I think that's it. There we go. Humidify. Nice. Okay, so the humidifier did have water in it. It was running low, but like it had water, so it was still going. So that wasn't dead. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just like the new air here. Maybe it'll just take me a little while to like get used to it. Shinri, true dad, let me get my toolkit. Do you want to know something? I actually went to Donkey with the specific purpose of buying Allen wrenches so that I could disassemble the furniture. I really did go to Donkey to get a toolkit because I had to disassemble the furniture because there were parts of it sticking out that made it difficult to move around and do 3D things with. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. So I legit just went out and got a toolkit. I got screwdrivers. I got Allen wrenches. I have... Well, no, it's just actually those two. So now I have the tools to take care of the furniture and just... I mean, like, I'm gonna be here for a few months, right? So I don't want to walk around in VR and then trip myself over like this weird little notch thing on the table that sticks out, you know? I was gonna say, what, you brought your toolkit with you? I would have, but no, my what was the word? What's the word? Why can't I think? Brain, no, suitcase. There's the word. My suitcase was already full. It was like packed all the way too. And I when you visit Japan, like, it's good tradition, not tradition, good manners. I think manners would probably be the best way to explain it. Yeah. Patrick, thank you for the 13 months. I surely hope to see you in the boys at Hololive Expo. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. No quiggy. Thank you for yipping the membership. When you travel to Japan, it's good etiquette, it's good manners. I don't know what Haka's doing, but I heard him screaming right now. But yeah, you bring these things called omiyage, which are like little souvenirs, little gifts. So I had to pack my entire bag full of little souvenirs. I got them... I probably shouldn't say it. Not yet. I won't say it yet. I have little gifts. For them. I also brought like all the Mana-chans and Mana-sans gifts. So it took up a chunk of space. If I had to be honest, maybe 3/4 of one of my bags was just gifts and souvenirs. So like, it was really difficult for me to actually get many of my things besides clothing in here. Like, one of my small suitcases was wholly dedicated to my Steam VR setup. So like the base stations, the headsets, the controllers, all the cables and the power plugs, all of that. I also put in my 3DO, my recording software, my recording hardware, my microphones. What else did I bring? My USB hub, because I need all the USB slots. I brought one with like 8 slots on it. Yeah. Bold him back. Thank you. New luggage fund for all the stuff you're buying. I'm trying not to buy too much. But thank you for the super. Did you bring your PC? No, I didn't want to risk it. I was considering maybe bringing my GPU over, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to risk it. The GPU, like, I have a 3090 back home. Yeah, I think it was a 3090 back home. But I didn't want to risk it, so yeah. Did Haka give you his omiyage yet? He did. Where is it? Hang on, let me go grab it. It makes a little sound. What? Got it. Okay, so this little thing, it's like a piece of wood. It says Xenokuni on it, which is a little weird because we're both from Xenokuni. I don't know why he got me a gift specifically Xenokuni branded. Because he knows we're both from here. But like, you press it. Can you hear that? Okay, it's like this, right? But it's made of wood, right? And there is like, how do I describe this? It looks like a pear. It looks like a pear. It's two pieces of wood. It looks like a pear, and there is like a central shaft that goes through the pear. Like the pear is hollow, right? You push down on the central shaft, and the central shaft has like a little cute face. It has a smiley face on it, right? So it looks like a person, right? But you press it down, and then attached to the outside pear and the central shaft is a little string. It's a little piece of elastic, right? And when you push the stick down, the elastic pulls up a third piece of wood. It's a very small stick that has its tip painted pink. Yeah. So when you press down on the head of the figure, a third stick rises up with the tip painted pink. And if you get the angle just right, you can rest the outer piece of wood on top of this. Now, I guess the best way to describe it would be erect third piece of wood with its tip painted pink. So yeah, that's Haka's omiyage that he gave. It rests on the thing, but it's like very, very like delicate. Like you can't. It doesn't stick. It doesn't want to stick. But yeah, it's cute. I saw this and I'm like, oh, of course, Haka, you'd be the one to give me something like this. The most professional way to say it. Yeah, it's. You're really giving one to everyone. Yeah. Oh my god. I do have to say though, I went and I got omiyages for all the senpais and all of staff at Manachans, and I completely forgot to get ones for the boys. I got everyone except for the boys little gifts. Because in my head, I was like, we're going to be spending time together, right? So like, I'll treat them to some food and we'll go out and have fun and, just do silly things, right? Like, I like, it just completely slipped my mind that I should probably get something for them too. Beans, hello. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Okwedi. My presence is the gift. Time for the spicy noodle challenge. I need to get some. I couldn't bring it. I tried to fit it in, but the problem with the spicy noodles was that they're much more bulkier than they are light, so they took up a lot of volume in my suitcase, so I couldn't bring them, which is why I want to go out and buy them. I hear that you can just buy the sauce. I hear you can buy the sauce, like the spicy ramen sauce on its own. The Korean spicy ones. Yeah, that one. I wanted to bring them because it did have some, but like I just could not fit them into my luggage because it was just way too big. You can buy them in Japan, no? I think so. I think you have to go to one of those like novelty shops though. Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I am a little bit worried though. Haka is very Zidokuni in that he can't handle the spices. he really can't handle the spices. We went to Hot Pot with the dingo, and then we got like the special ones, right? It's the way that they set up the bowl was that they had this giant ring where all the spicy food was in there, right? And in the center was actually the area with the non-spicy food. So like people who wanted to get the non-spicy food, they can grab it from the center and then grab the food and then like drag it back to your plate, and it will splash non-spicy broth into the spicy segment, right? Not the other way around, because if you had the spicy one in the center, as people would grab the food and they drag it off, like a little bit of the spice would drop off into like the non-spicy. So like the design of the setup was really cool, right? But Haka could not handle the spice, so Casson Davis, thank you for the 4 months. Upgrade, upgrade. Hot Pan sounds so good right now. The Japan trip is going well so far. It is. It is. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I hate to say it, but I kind of want hot pot now, but mostly because I want to try all the hot pots. Like all the hot pots that we've had so far has been like really busy. Like a lot of people there, a lot of folks there, people talking, right? But I like, I kind of want to go on my own and just like have my own little hot pot and just enjoy the food experience for the food, because like it's different, you know? Like going in there and then just having like your own hot pot versus like having a hot pot with friends, because when you're with friends, like the dad instinct kicks in, right? You're like, okay, let me go and like take a mental note of everyone. Are they eating enough food? You know, has this person been served yet? Did everyone get at least one piece of beef, one piece of chicken, or one piece of fish? And, you know, did everyone get the right amount of vegetables? And all? Like, you have to keep that in mind, you know? Like, I want to make sure everyone gets a chance to eat their, you know, the meat that we ordered, right? Because like, I don't want it to be like, oh, just free for all, because someone who is a lot faster will just kind of go and grab all the beef, you know, or something like that, right? So like when we have a big group hot pot, like that's what's in my mind, you know? Like in my mind, it's like, okay, everyone needs to get hot pot, but fairly and equally. And you know, like if you don't want to eat the spicy one, then we'll substitute you another meat that is not spicy, but I still want you to have the same amount of food, you know? And it's like, so like that's why. Oh, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Thank you for the 13 months. Hot pot seems to be the one of the better ways to get fresh veggies while in Japan. Make sure you get some vitamins and frequently. Yeah, the boys don't like vegetables though. I'm sorry, I still cannot read the name, but thank you for the 13 months, Okwedi. The boys don't want vegetables. They only want enoki mushrooms, but like that's as far as they want to go, you know. Shu Obachan, thank you. Yeah, you have to eat your vegetables. Shu, thank you. Yeah, the boys don't want. They'll eat everything except for vegetables, and it's like, come on. But at the same time, it makes sense. Like, you know, if you're gonna go out to eat hot pot, like the prices on the vegetables, like, you know, do you want to spend like 450 yen on like cabbage when you can spend 450 yen on like chicken, you know, right? Like it, like I can understand, but it's still like, come on, boys, you know. But yeah, so that's why I kind of want to go and get hot pot, but like on my own, you know, like just to be able to enjoy the food myself. Hot pot at home, can we do that? I have to get a better pot. I can't do the hot pot in this stainless steel one. It's gonna burn. That's the worst part. Oh, is this gonna burn? I do. Oh, man. Rose, thank you. Okwedi, thank you for joining the collective. Welcome. Do not go to the hot place to get hot pot supplies delivered. The places that we went to had like a burner on the middle of the table, and they just bring out the like the bowl of soup, the full bowl of broth. I find it a red flag if someone orders vegetables outside of the restaurant, knowing that someone is fully paying. We split it up, so it wasn't like everyone was paying, but yeah. Epipray, thank you for the super. Toward the hot pot fun. I'll have to go see. I know that they make packaged broth. It's like Rocks, thank you for the 13 months. Enjoy your time in Japan. I'll see you at the meet and greet. I can't wait. Thank you. Okwedi. I know they have like those little packets. They kind of look like curry, but they're like white or red depending on whether you get like the regular broth or like the spicy broth. And then you toss it into the pot, and then you just add water and then you boil it. I know they have those, but I need to go find them. Wait, excuse me. Oh, give me just a minute, chat. I'm gonna go make some coffee real quick because it's still early. Like my brain's still kind of piecing these together. You get to hear what it sounds like when I make the coffee. Yay! Okay. Let's see. this water kettle. There we go. This water kettle they gave me is like very old, so the little mechanism to open the lid, it doesn't work all the time. So you have to keep pressing it, and like when you close it, it's like it doesn't open. So you gotta. Oh wait, it opened that time. Okay, so you gotta. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. There we go. It opens now. We get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Okay, so squash. Thank you. Vegetables for fiber, or else you're gonna have a bad toilet trips. Lettuce is one of the most frequent orders of my friends at KBBQ buffet. Ooh, yeah. They do cabbage here. Cabbage is like the big thing here. It's not lettuce. Lettuce is for like salads here, but I feel like cabbage is ubiquitous. It's like everywhere has cabbage in it. It's insane. Like even the burgers have like a mountain of cabbage. Ah, it's so good. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but like it's in the background right now. The kettle is going. Woo! Cabbage is cheap and plentiful. Is it cheap there? I think it is. I got like half a cabbage for like $3. So yeah, I would say it's pretty affordable. I have to get one of those potato peelers, because you can use a potato peeler. You can use a potato peeler on cabbage to get those like really thin strips. Oh my goodness, those are so good. And then you can make that into salads. You can use that in like, what was it, okonomiyaki? You can like mix it into anything. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, bok choy is great too. I like that too. Shred the cabbage, yeah. Easier to shred the cabbage that way. I haven't tried it myself. I haven't tried it either. A mandolin, I could, but mandolin falls under like kitchen appliances that I'm not sure if I want to buy, because I don't know how much cabbage I'll eat. I might, maybe I'll get a mandolin. That'd be nice, because I do kind of want to eat a lot of cabbage. Easier than the peeler method. Ah, okay, that's fair. Put cabbage in a shredder. I know they have those like industrial machines where they'll get like a whole head of cabbage and they toss it in there and it shreds the entire thing super finely, but like super evenly. Oh my god. Okay, so this is... that sound it's making is actually almost done. It's a lot faster than most of the other kettles that I'm used to. I think it's because they're just more efficient. Yogi Bonbon, thank you for the 13 months. Hope you're all doing well, and I hope your trip in Japan is amazing. Love the crunchy wind. Crunchy wind. Thank you. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Oh, can you hear that, chat? Did you guys know that the sound of hot water and the sound of cold water is completely different? Like, they have different sound effects when you pour. It's really cool. Or I guess I should say it's really hot, because it's hot water that has a different sound. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Surface tension is a bit different. Yeah, it is. A softer sound. I think cold water has like a harder sound. It sounds crispier, if that makes any sense. When you pour cold water, when you pour hot water, it's more bubbly, because you can hear like the bubbles and the surface tension breaking. But yeah, so good. Yeah, more gurgly. That's a good way to explain it too. Chad, I wish I could grab everyone and bring you all here. Earl Grey Milk Tea, thank you for the 1 year. Quite a bit late, but welcome back from break. Glad to know you're having fun there in Japan. Yeah. Thank you. Water in Japan is different. It's been nice being able to drink the water straight from the tap, because like back in Elysium, we need to have like water filters and water softeners. And if you don't have a water softener, the water leaves this weird like film type of like texture taste. Like it feels weird if you drink water without a softener. So yeah. Also, yeah, no bathtub water. I don't know how to describe it. It's hard water, which is why you need a softener, but it's not hard water in the sense of like H2, like H3O, was it the nuclear radiation water? It's not the nuclear water, but it's like, yeah, you can just drink from the tap. That's what I've been doing. I just pour tap water into the kettle and then just boil that, and it's you can taste. It's good. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like how did this? It doesn't taste like metal pipes, I guess, is the best way to describe it. The water here in the tap does not taste like metal pipes. It tastes like water. So nuclear water is heavy water. Hard water has minerals. Okay, that's heavy water, hard water. What types of water is there? There's like chewable water, right? There's like chewy water, right? And there's like thick water. I think thick water is primarily used for like medical patients who have difficulty swallowing. So they have like thick water, so you can chew it to get hydration. It's for patients who maybe have a loss of control in their throats, or maybe they have like a really oversensitive like reaction, like a gag reflex, so they can't like swallow water, but they still need to be hydrated. So what they do is they give you thick water, which is a bit more chewy, and it's easier to process, like with like bypass that gag reflex, so that you can stay hydrated and healthy. I think it affects older people a lot more. You can go ahead and get some thick water yourself and try it out. I believe you can get most of it. Like, it's not prescription. You can get it over the counter. But yeah, it makes it easier to swallow. Yeah. I didn't know you like thick water. I really haven't had enough of it to tell. It kind of tastes like, how would I describe it? I think thick water kind of tastes like flat carbonated water. You know how like carbonated water has like that little bit of like acidic taste to it because of the carbonation? It's kind of like that. It tastes a little bit like that. But honestly, it's just water. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but I know some people need it for like medical purposes, and for others it's like a texture thing and it helps them swallow water easily. So yeah. Wild card, thank you for the super. My mother told me to open the door, but I didn't want to. I'm sorry, I don't know the reference. Is there a monster outside the door? Is it cold outside? Thank you for the super though, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't understand the references. It makes you feel like you're swallowing a thicker smoothie. Yeah, because like if you have throat issues, or if you have throat sensitivity problems and you can't like oh, here's a good way to do it. Chad, you guys know when you wake up in the winter, you know when you wake up in the winter and it's very cold, and say perhaps you accidentally left the window open, right? That air causes your throat to kind of like seize up a little bit, and it makes it really difficult to swallow because it's like very sore and sensitive. Things like that. In those situations, thick water can help because you're not like swallowing the water. It has more substance to it to help you like swallow the water without that like, what's that? You know, like if you just drink water, like your throat, the sensitive parts of your throat just like hit each other as you swallow. But like the thick water gets in between that, so it doesn't hurt as much to swallow. That would be like probably like the best example I can give to most people who would have that weird like scratchy throat experience in the mornings. But yeah, it's really cool. Isn't it cool though? Like just in terms of science, like, okay, imagine like if people were just animals. I mean, like people are animals, right? But if you were animals without like sapience, right? You're just out there and you're like, I have this really nasty throat like issue, like it hurts to swallow, and I'm just like, I can't, like, right? What do? You just kind of have to deal with it, right? But people are like smart, and they come up with these things to help you. Like, oh, you're having trouble swallowing water because like your gag reflex, or maybe it's like really sensitive and you can't keep water down. We'll make thick water so you can chew it, and by chewing it you stay hydrated. Like the technology, it's so cool. Like just to be able to piece it all together, like, I don't know, this is something really cool. I think it's really amazing. I'm also in Japan. Hi Shinri. Hello. And of cornstarch, and you can run on water. Yeah, kind of works as cushioning for your throat. That's one of the ways it could work. One of the ways. Yeah, human ingenuity, like honey but a bit more runny. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. You can get that, like just I'm pretty sure you can pick up most at like the pharmacy. I think they're pretty cheap, like a bottle for about $3. So it's a little bit more pricey than like regular water bottles would be, but it's not like prohibitively expensive. Like you can get some and try it out. Yeah, I don't know, I think it's just really cool. Like just technology, like AC air conditioners, they're so cool. It's like, I don't like the temperature, so I'm going to make a device that makes the temperature here comfortable. Like, that's so cool. Would the body absorb it same as normal water? Yep, it does the same thing once it's inside your stomach. Yeah, and then like it passes through your intestines, and then your body just absorbs it the exact same way it would absorb water, or like, I don't know, vegetables. Like it pulls out the water the same way. Yeah. Arkeo, thank you for the super. Oops, I missed the flight. I was weaseling my train. Thank you for the super. Thank you. AC start to mainly to dehumidify, but like just the science behind that. That's so cool. I have like this small mini dehumidifier for bathrooms, because like the bathroom that I used to live in did not have working fans, and that was really bad because if you don't have a working fan, moisture builds up, and then when moisture builds up, mold builds up, so it's pretty bad. Pharaoh, thank you for the super. Thank you. Off topic, but are you thinking of visiting Nara Park? Maybe. I hear it's actually very far away from where we are, and it takes like a full day to get there. Like it becomes a whole day escapade. It starts with an E. E-X-E. It's a whole day event. It's a whole day thing. So maybe if we have the time, but it's one of those like excursion. Yeah, there we go. Excursion. It's a whole day excursion. We have to wake up early to travel. Yeah, it's closer to Kyoto than it is to like from here, unfortunately. So maybe if we can like figure out a couple of things to do there, then like I'll grab the boys and we'll go there. There's a few things I want to do though. There's a few things. Actually, there's more than a few things. There's a lot of things I want to do. I want to go to like a proper izakaya. I know Axel's done a couple of those streams, but like I want to do those, but like in real life, in the meat space. Any cool local stuff you've seen so far? There's the Tokyo Tower, which is like pretty huge. You can see it from almost anywhere. I didn't go in because it was very touristy. I'm gonna be honest. There was a lot of people there. There was a big line, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, can I be honest with you guys on something? This is one thing that like I didn't realize this would happen to me, but it did, and now I'm like, I wonder why. I mean, I kind of know why, but it's like, you know. So I stopped by Akihabara, and I realized that I could hear more English being spoken than Japanese. And for some, like, I mean, I know why, but like for some reason that like started to give me like a little bit of anxiety, right? Because it's like, if someone asks me for directions, I can't pretend, you know, like I can't pretend that I don't know, because I do know English, you know? And I didn't like want to fake an accent, because like my accents are really bad, right? So like you know, like it's one, like I don't know how to explain it. You go there and you're like, wow, this is English. Like everything's in English, you know? So like so you go there and like it's just wild. It just feels so different. Like, you know, you're in Japan, right? All the signs still have Japanese, all the food still, you know, Japanese and everything, right? But like there is just more English being spoken just on the street than anything else. And it's kind of like, whoa. And it's also really fun to hear people talk about like just us in general. Like not many people are talking about us, you know, they're not talking about the HOLOSTARS, right? But they're talking about like Hololive in general. And it's like, oh, there's a lot of fans here. You know, bring out the yeehaw. No, I can't do that. I couldn't do that. I think that would attract more attention than what I wanted, you know? So a lot of it was kind of like, you know what? Maybe I put the bright orange jacket away and then I swap it out for another color jacket, you know? They don't know I'm a VTuber, right? Arkio, thank you for the super. Thank you. That reminds me, have you accidentally said konnichiwa to someone on accident yet? No, thankfully no, because I don't have situations where konnichiwa or konnichiwa. I don't meet enough people in that context where saying konnichiwa would be appropriate, right? So like I've never had to think about that, so like it doesn't show up accidentally. Also, like in the mornings I'm usually here just like in my room massaging my feet, because I was like walking around a ton last night and like my feet are still a little bit painful. So like when I go outside it's more like konbanwa, because it's evening time, it's like nighttime. Wear dark colors so you won't stand out. The dark blues and greens will help blend in with the crowd, right? Like, yeah, I gotta get an outfit that's muted. Just a whole bunch of muted stuff. I have one t-shirt. No, not a t-shirt. It's a button-up. It's a button-up shirt. It's a short sleeve button-up shirt that's very bright and colorful, but it's like florals, like a Hawaiian shirt. It's like a Hawaii shirt. I'm saving it for a very specific thing. So I'm not wearing it yet, but I do have one, but it stands out and it attracts way too much attention, so I'm not wearing that yet. The dad shirt, yeah. Goth phase? No, I couldn't do goth. There's no way. Chad, you can hear my smile. I can't pull off a goth. I'll be standing there like arms crossed in like a black leather jacket, like, you know, and everything, just like all black and, you know, everything, and then like they'll be like, hey Shinri, and like the moment they say like, hey, what's up, you know, like I won't have like that kind of like look, you know, like I won't have that. A perky goth? Wait, that's a thing? What's a perky goth? I don't know what a perky goth is. Man, happy goths exist. Just happy on the inside, right? Isn't there also business goth? Is there? That's kind of cool. I was never really too much into goth. Okay, so here's the thing. When I was small, when I was a baby, like a small baby Ronin, right? What was the thing? Was it Scene? I think it was called Scene. yeah, that was like the thing that everyone was doing. Like, scene was the fashion of my time, of my people. It's the one with like all the girls look like Avril Lavigne, and like all the guys kind of look like very bad My Chemical Romance cosplays. But like that's what I imagine in my head. Like that's what I see. And it's like the hair, like they have a very specific hairstyle that they use, right? But it's like, yeah, scene is not goth, exactly. But like that's what I'm saying, you know? Like I did not grow up with goths. I grew up with scene kids. So like that's what that's what I'm more familiar with, you know? So like that's where, like, when I think about goth, I have a difficult time trying to imagine goth like outfits and culture, because I was more like exposed to scene culture. The side bangs, right? Like the really big puffy hair thing that they got going on, where like, I don't know, could you pull off a scene look? Not looking like this. Not like this. Maybe the striped arm socks, those are really nice. I think striped socks have been like co-opted now by programmer socks. So like you don't see the Arkio, thank you for the super. Thank you, Abby from NCIS, that's a great example of prick goth. Ooh. Okay, I'll have to refresh myself on that one. I'll have to refresh it. Thank you for the super. Thank you. The striped socks, I think, are mostly seen as programming socks now, as opposed to like scene or goth or whatever. Scene is like goth's younger cousin. Man, I wonder, do you guys think like, you know how they say like fashion and trends go in cycles? Are we gonna see that come back? Like, is scene gonna come back, or is goth gonna come back? I know people are talking about like, oh, like the 1920s, because it's like 2020, like the 1920, the roaring 20s, I think, like Art Deco and all that was gonna come back. But then I'm like, that's really difficult to pull off nowadays, you know? Like it's a lot of effort. Already? Really? God never left. No, not the roaring 20s. Oh my god. You got the 1920s, which is the roaring 20s, right? And then the 2020s, which is the roaring 20s. No, not the roaring 20s. Oh my god. You gotta do it with the hand gesture, right? Rawr. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's basically just the 20s fashions, but with cat ears, with little nekomimis. Oh my god. Every 20 years, fashion cycles, so we're seeing a lot of 2000s fashion come back. I, for specific, will not wear those rise jeans. I am afraid of cargo pants, cargo shorts, cargo road, not cargo shorts. Sorry, that was really bad. My bad. I won't do that again. No, but cargo shorts with the huge pockets that could like fit the ends, like the TI-89 like fat chunky calculators, you know. Cargo is back. Is it? Oh no, I don't know. Like the super baggy pants with like the tons of pockets and everything. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like I don't pay attention to like children's fashion or like high school fashion, because it just feels weird. Like I don't have a kid. Like I don't need to be worrying about this, you know. Like if I did have a kid, like it's their problem, you know. I don't do fashion, so like JNC, I don't know what that is. JNCO, what is that? Hello, fellow teens. Like I get to bust out my authentic 2002 high school cargo pants and shorts and everything, but I like rock it with like the sandals and the socks and everything, and just, oh my god. Like, this is authentic. This is like from the times. This thing is actually, what, 25 years old now? You know? god. Jeanco. The extra wide leg jeans that touch the floor. I hated that. I hate it. I was the type who would cuff my jeans. God, oh my god. Wait, chat. Did you guys cuff your jeans inwardly or outwardly? Mickey, thank you. How do you do, fellow kids? Shinri 2024. No, I'm too old. I'm too old. I would cuff my jeans outward because the contrast between the jeans, the darker outside jean, the darker denim on the outside, right, versus the lighter denim on the inside, the contrast made your shoes pop out a bit more, right? So that's why when you cuff your jeans, you cuff them outside. You roll them outwards, right? So you get that little band of the lighter like denim color. Oh man, that was the height of fashion. No fashion can top cuffed jeans, right? Who cuffs inside? Some people cuffed inside because they were more worried about the jeans matching the right length as opposed to having the cuff itself be the focus point. So yeah, because if you cuff inside, it gives you the sensation that the jeans are just shorter, you know? So like maybe if you wear like a size 32, right? But you buy a size 34 jeans, you can cuff the 2 extra inches inwardly so it looks like you have the proper size 32 jeans, as opposed to like, I don't know, like just 2 inches of cuff on the legs. But then they don't have the hem. Yeah, but like you're not really paying too close attention to their cuff sleeves though. Cuff sleeves are, I think, pretty universal. Like I still see them every now and then, like when a businessman like rolls up their sleeves, but you gotta do it properly, right? You can't just grab the sleeve and then just like shove it up the arm. You can't do that, right? You have to properly fold, you know, the cuff to get that nice little like smooth look. Oh my god. And then when they like cross their arms and you can see like the forearm muscles popping out from it. Oh my god. Yeah. How many times do you fold over the cuff? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times? I think about 4 times, and it gets you to your biceps. Yeah. Who do you think is most stylish in Tempest? Bettel. No argument there. It's 100% Bettel. I would say most stylish would be Bettel, Flayon, Altair, Axel, Haka, and then me. But that's because I'm just going dadcore. I'm going for comfort. I'm going for like socks and sandals. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be stylish. So like style isn't a priority for me because it's just comfort. I'm at the age where I'm just like, no, I want to be comfortable. Like if I can, I will walk out in like sweatpants. That's, you know, get some Crocs. No. I want comfort, but not that much comfort. Pure Blue, thank you. Imagine the business manager, Sweetie Shinri. Oh, that'd be so cool. Maybe one day, maybe one of these days, when I get a new outfit. Comfy core, man. I want to go like, I don't know, what would suit me? Like paladin core. I want like full plate armor and a giant shield. If I could walk around like that, that'd be so cool. Wait, Chad, why can I be suits are nice, but like I'm just so sad that like there's so few options for suits, you know? Like when it comes to like designing a suit, it's like suit 2-piece, 1-piece, no, 2-piece, 3-piece, or like a vest maybe at most on its own. But it's like there needs to be more. There needs to be more, you know? Suits are versatile. They're too versatile. But that's the thing, though. You know, the ones with the suspenders. Can we pull off a? Wait a minute. Wait. Suspenders. Wait. You can pull off like a noir look with suspenders. Like, wait a minute. You could. Like, the suspenders have like that old-timey vibe to it, right? A vest and the armband cuffing. Like a detective look. Wait. Suspenders? And you got like you need like the brown coat, right? It has to be like a brown coat. Wait, like it's not a full trench coat, right? But like a zoot suit. I think a zoot suit's a little bit too comical. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe suspenders might actually be a thing. Like a pea coat? No, not like maybe a pea coat, but a pea coat is too thick. It covers much of it. Gotta get a trench coat. I'm thinking of a trench coat, but it's not a trench coat. It's a bit lighter of a material, but it's brown. So like, it's like a detective looking thing, you know? The suspenders can easily go into clown territory. Yeah. Arm suspenders are good, but when people wear arm suspenders and also roll their sleeves, there's no point to the arm suspenders. But it's the rule of cool. It still looks cool, you know? It looks really cool. Trench coat and a fedora. No. But like, I guess the big problem is with trench coats, they're very smooth. Like, there isn't much texture to it. Like, like if I were to get a new outfit, it would have to be like very well rendered, I guess. Or else it's gonna be like flat, you know? It's gonna be difficult to do. But the vision is there. The vision is kind of there. It's kind of there. Columbo? Like a Columbo outfit? Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, chat, can you hear this? Wait. Let me see. Can you hear that now? This is a new keyboard. I'm not sure if this is a mechanical keyboard or not. I think this is just like a rubber dome keyboard. But yeah, this is a keyboard that Staffson provided for us here at this place. It's I don't know how I feel about it. It's like okay, I guess, but it sounds a lot more like a keyboard than my keyboard. Can't wait for the new outfit. Oh, I wish. I'm looking at the Columbo outfit. It's so... like, it's iconic. It's good. I like it. But if we were to translate to like an outfit that I would wear, it'd be so simple. It'd be so plain. Like, it... like a lot of... I'm looking at it, right? A lot of the energy actually comes from his body language. It does not come from the outfit. It comes from the body language. And the body language is going to be hard to like translate, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to convey like... see, like I'm trying to convey that like swagger, but like it's hard, you know? It's hard. Tall kois and wear a trench coat. Absolutely not 3 kois inside a trench coat, right? Actually, that'd be really cute. I want to see 3 kois in a trench coat. Oh. Inspector Gadget. That'd be so cool. I want to know, like, I'm pretty sure the boys all have their own ideas, but like, it would be so cool if we had like themed outfits, you know? Like, if like if we all went like the noir private eye detector style look, like all of us looking that way, that'd be kind of cool. But like they all have their own styles, and I can't really ask them to like change their outfits to like match one style. Constantine's really cool. But like John Constantine's got like that swagger, like his outfit looks good because he's got that personality to like. I'm trying to wiggle. But I can't wiggle. I can't wiggle with the right like energy. It's so difficult. Was there ever a time when you were dressed a bit more flashy? Back in Rodent Academy was probably the only time. There was this one time when I had dyed my hair, but like you can see my hair right now, right? It's very black, right? Because I had black hair, it's hard for me to dye my hair different colors. So what I had to do was I had to bleach my hair first, and then I could dye it. But I was really bad at reading instructions back then. So when I bleached my hair, I bleached it for like 60%, 70% of the time that I should have. So it didn't go all the way. Instead, it ended up being like reddish. And then from there, I dyed it purple. So like the red and the purple added together just made my hair black again. But like the only difference was like in the bright sunlight, there was like a tiny purple halo around my hair. And like you couldn't tell, like you really couldn't tell. Like indoors, it just looked like my regular black hair, right? But outdoors, in the bright sunlight, you could see like a tiny purple halo, like little individual strands that float around was purple. So you could see that my head had this like purple glow to it. But like beyond that, it wasn't anything else. So yeah, I just needed to dye, or I needed to bleach my hair for longer. I just didn't do that. So it was really cool. I don't know how to describe it. I guess like the best way to describe it would be like, like Joaquin Phoenix in like The Joker. That one scene where he like dyes his hair green, but like his own hair is kind of dark, so it doesn't quite make it like a bright green. It still looks like a darker like version of his hair, but it has like the green hue to it. It was more like that. So it was like this purple hair that you see, or it's like the black hair that you see now, but it's like it had like a purple hue to it. So yeah, that was like the only time I really did anything big and flashy. Otherwise, like muted earth tones, dirt, tree bark, grass, cloudy skies. I don't know. Like those are the aesthetics I would get. Like an overcast sky. Like you would look at me, I had like dark brown pants and like brown boots and like a blue shirt. So I would look like a tree. Or just like a barren field. That's what it would end up looking like. But yeah, scene dyed hair detective Shinri 2.0. Man, when is my 2.0 happening anyway? He asks himself. Man, my friend recently taught me, well, not recently, my friend like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, taught me how to use Pinterest. So I've been using Pinterest to like piece together like the aesthetics that I want to do. Oh my god, it's really great. But like the big thing that I've had problems with on Pinterest is just there's so much AI art, and I'm like, I don't want AI art because it all looks the same and it looks like blended together, and I don't really like it, right? But aside from the AI art, like the good stuff that I could get is like really nice, and I'm like trying to figure out like for the rebranding, like can you filter out AI? No, you can't, unfortunately. It's really difficult because in order to filter out something, you need either of two things. One, you need the system itself to be able to determine if something is AI art or not. Or two, you need users to self-report their pins as, hey, this is AI art. But there are people out there who would not do the second one because they're like, I don't want to voluntarily mark it as AI. So unfortunately, the process to get rid of it all is really difficult. So yeah, we'll just kind of have to deal with it right now. It's really annoying. It's annoying how much AI art there's on Pinterest right now. Yeah. I have a knack to spell with AR with my own eyes, right? Like it stands out. It stands out as an obvious thing, right? But it's like, I want to study good aesthetics. That's all I want. I just want to go out and be all like, give me like Lovecraft, you know, like it, you know how like in like for some reason like there's like a very specific style of like Japanese horror game protagonist outfits. Like you can go right now to like Pinterest and just search like Japanese horror game protagonist aesthetic, right? And it's a very specific aesthetic for that, right? I was looking for like guys and like dudes, right? And there really aren't that many for guys, but there is like the Lovecraftian horror aesthetic, which is like very big crossover with like the whole like private eye investigator thing that's been going out. And like that's what I want. I want that aesthetic so I can figure out which details I want from it to like rebrand into, like what the office look like, what does the shelf look like, what their desk look like, you know? That's what I'm looking for, right? But it's like it's so difficult because I have to keep filtering out all these like silly AI stuff that's just really annoying. Before 2023, Google Chrome, if you want to look for references, that might be a way. Yeah, like before, just like give me only results that happened before AI became commonplace. You have to pin a bunch of stuff for a certain theme and then look through the suggested pins. That's so much work, so much effort. But yeah, I think I'll have to. Recently found the program for artists that poisons AI art, prevents art from being used for AI art. I think I've heard of that one too. It's called Nightshade. It's called Nightshade, right? It's like developed by some researchers at a university, I think. It's really cool. I'm really interested in just seeing like sitting by the sidelines and watching like this arms race going about. University of Chicago. Oh yeah, Glaze. That's the other one. Yeah, Glaze and Nightshade. It's really cool seeing like the back and forth happening between like the advancement of like AI technology and like I'm certain there are some good uses for it, but the most common one that we've seen is like stolen artwork. Like it makes sense because that's what most people are like looking for. But like there's like AI art being developed, right? And then people are using AI in a bad way, and then people are coming up with their own technology to fight against that. And now they're like going back and forth in this like crazy arms race to see like I don't know where it's gonna end. I don't know where it's gonna like stop, you know, or where it'll end up as, you know, maybe like 5 years down the line. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know what the ecosystem is going to be like. But it's like, I don't know. It's really cool. It feels like you're living in like part of history, you know, like you're in the middle of the war, the trenches of the battle, you know. Yeah, every technology gets counter technology. Exactly. Maybe me sad for months and days. Oh, it is frustrating to deal with. But like as technology improves and this kind of back and forth goes on, I think it'll get better. I think we will, like as like internet culture, will understand that like it's okay to like implement all these defensive technologies in response to like the plagiarism, in response to all the stealing and all that. I would like to stop living through major historical events, right? Grandpa Shinri, what was it like living through all of the historical events? It's like, no, please, no. It's like, Grandpa Shinri, we heard you were alive in 2016 when the branching of the timelines happened with that one gorilla. And I'd be like, oh, come here, youngsters, gather around, let me tell you the tale of Harambe. You know, like, I want to stop. What about Y2K? No, oh my God, I remember Y2K. I remember being a child watching the news, and every single person on the news would be like, the world is going to end. our stuff is not ready for this. Our technology cannot handle this. And it's like, why? Okay, like even as a child, my thought was like, why did you not anticipate this? You were a child during Y2K. I'm only 30. I'm only 30. I'm not that old. But like I'm saying, like there's like numbers, right? Numbers, chat. Numbers, right? You have like 1997, 1998, 1999, 2000, right? Like the number's gonna keep going up. Why did we not anticipate that? Why didn't we not prepare for that? Like at some point it's gonna go from 1999 to 2000 and then 2001. Like that's how numbers work. Why did we not prepare for that? You know. Alloy, thank you so much for the 6 month. We had to watch VHS transfers of anime clips with real players. We liked it, right? Oh my god, the good old days. Because 00 is not unexpected. I'm like, if you develop a technology, right? And you're like, okay, this device goes from 1 to 100, but if it hits 100, it falls apart. And it's like, then if you know that, you know the number 100 or like the number 2000, like it's on the number line, right? Like why not prepare for it? Oh no, 00. Right? But it's like, what did they expect? What did they expect to happen when the digits hit 99 and then you add 1? Like what was genuinely going on in their minds, you know? Like you had 99. If you add 1, what do you think would happen? And like, for as smart as humans are, right? As smart as humans are, it like things like this, it's like I'm surprised we got this far with thinking about that, right? 991 just added to the end. People in 999 freaking out because they're about to hit the year 1000. Oh my god. Wait, do we have any records of that? I really want to know, like, what did the people in the year 999 do when it was about to roll over to 1000? I wish we had like logs and records and like written things just of people. Like, did people like freak out and panic that like our calendars, we have to redo the calendars because we didn't account for a 4th digit? Oh no. It's like, oh no, we're going for 3 to 4 digits. We can't handle this. Our calendar, we have to redo all of our calendars. We have to redo all the printing presses. Like, oh my god. I'm sure people will freak out for year 2 Y3K, right? 4 digit. I can only count different behavior. Oh my god. The ye olde 1000 glass. In the middle of the zeros with the eye cutouts, right? Isn't that why the world was supposed to end in 2012? God, I wish it did. I wish it did. Man. See, here's the thing though. We joke about this now, right? But in the future, in the year 9999, there will still be people who have not anticipated 10,000, right? It'll be one of those like, well, damn, I didn't think we'd make it to year 10,000, but here we are. So I guess now we have to adjust all our computers for that. You know, like, I was like, I'm pretty sure we would have wiped ourselves out with nuclear war or something, but like, we're still here. Now we gotta change all our clocks, right? Wake me up when we hit 40k. God, we had so many of those. Like, Chad, do you guys remember what was that? What was the year? I forgot what the year was. 2000 like 14, 2012, 20, I don't know. There was a year from Back to the Future, right? Where it's like, this is the year where we're supposed, like, where Back to the Future, like, claimed we were gonna have, like, hoverboards, and the 2015, right? And there was supposed to be Jaws, like, the 24th installment of Jaws or whatever. Man. Like, in the year, like, 4000, they'll look back and be like, this is what the people in the year 2000, in the early 21st century thought about, like, the 40K. Speaking of which, how's Reverse 1999 going? I've actually stopped playing that. I really love the art of Reverse 1999. I like, the story is really nice too, but it's been too slow. It's been going at such a slow pace that I can't. Like, I really enjoyed it, but like, I don't know. It's become a slog, so I kind of stopped playing it. Suddenly reminded of the Jetsons, right? Man, I don't know if we want to live like the Jetsons though. Man. Now we have the 24th installment of Saw instead. Yeah. Shinri free of the gacha. I'm glad to say that I still have not spent any money on any gacha games. The last one that I spent money on was... What was the last one I spent money on? I can't think. I have to keep going back further and further in years. Dragalia Lost, I think, back in 2017, I think. It was Dragalia Lost, rest in peace. That was such a fun game. I really liked Dragalia Lost. It was so cute. The art was great. I love the combat. I don't know, I liked it. I really liked it. Dragalia Lost was probably like the very like first and only game that I spent gacha money on. But like that's the one I can think of. Nier Reincarnation ends next month. See, like that's the thing. Were you a whaler? No. I only spent money to get gosh, I can't remember. There was this one character who was voiced by a voice actress that I thought was really great. And I can't remember which it was. I think it was like a summer event or something. But yeah, Dragalia Lost has good characters. They did have really good characters. Man. But I forget. It was a while back. But like, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Because of all these games, it's become even more difficult for me to justify spending money on gacha games. Because at this point in my life, I think for the last like 10 years, wait, no, not 10 years, that's way too much. The last like 5 years, I've seen so many mobile games come and go. Like, wasn't there a mobile game that came out like a couple of months ago that was like, hey, we're glad to finally announce the EN/global release of this game. By the way, it's also ending service like 4 months later. Like in the same announcement, they announced the release and they were like, yeah, by the way, it's also going away. Like, was it Love Live? I remember seeing that and everyone's just like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you announce the game and also it ending in the same tweet? Like, so like I seen so many games coming out where like I hate to say it because like I know that there are some developers and like artists who work on that. They were like they have passion for the franchise, they have passion for the game, and like they have passion for like the artwork and everything. But like it's the people in upper management who, like the publishers, who are like, no, this needs to be a cash grab. And it runs for like 2-3 years and then it's gone, you know? And because that pattern has happened so often for me, and I've seen it happen so many times, it has like become a very good way for me to just remind myself, like, hey, by the way, Shinri, yeah, you can spend money on this, but it's gonna go away like next year. It's gonna be gone. Like, you might as well save the money and invest in something else, you know? Like, yeah. Yeah. So like that's kind of where I am with gacha games. Like I want to enjoy them, and I have had experiences in the past where they were really good. But nowadays I'm just like, I see it and I'm like, oh, this is fun, but I know it's not gonna survive. I know it's not gonna last for a while. So it's just like, meh. Had gingerbread limited edition of Food Wars, but I lost the account. Oh no. The gacha game industry can't understand they've released non-gacha version to play for now. They could, right? But yeah, but it's like, do I want to spend $10 on a 10 pull where like I will most likely not even get it? Because I think like what's the thing nowadays? Like pity is like 100 to like, it's like 80 pulls to like 100 pulls or like 120, but it's like a significant amount. So you have to spend like on average about $100, right? To guarantee getting the unit on a banner. And like not even that, like some of them have like 50-50 rolls where like you're guaranteed of like 6-star or whatever, like an ultra rare or whatever, but like you might not even get the one that you want because even that itself is a gacha, right? $10 on a 10 pull is a steal nowadays. But here's the thing, right? I see $10 and I'm thinking to myself, that's 3 bentos. That's like salmon, chicken, gyudon. That's like 3 bentos. $10 is like 3 bentos worth of money, right? So like, do I want to spend $10 on a pull that I know won't get me the unit I want, or like spend $10 on just good food, right? Like I can't justify it. I can't justify it. A whole day's food? No, it's more than a whole day's food. That's the thing. It's like at least 5 meals worth if you just portion it correctly, right? Where are you getting these bentos? Family Mart. Or like Lawson's. It's like right down the street too. Easy concept thing for the 11 months. Situation discovery right now is definitely not me the past few days. Got my day. Be strong, I believe. $10 on something real that you can have guaranteed. Exactly. Or if you really want that PNG, do you know what you can do? You can spend that $10 on buying a acrylic stand or like stickers from fan artists and support local artists. Or not even just local artists, but like support small artists in general, because you can like order delivery from like their Etsy shops or like their coffees, and then like, you know, have a really nice high quality PNG acrylic for you. Yeah. Pure Blue, thank you for the super. Thank you. Use on gifts, super chats and gifts better, I guess. Thank you. But no, you can support artists with that. So like sometimes you want, you know, a character in a gacha game, but the art's like not spicy enough, you know? But there are ways to get PNGs of art that is spicy, and you can also support an artist while you're doing that at the same time. It's the same character, you know? I'm just saying. And if you oh my god, I just hang on. Wait, I've always wanted to do this. Quiet down up there. Grab my broom and slam the ceiling. I don't know what he's doing, but he's having a lot of fun upstairs. I don't know, can you hear him? Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn the background music off. Okay, here we go. No, of course, as soon as I turn the background music off, he goes quiet. Darn it. Of course, he knows, chat. He's like, oh, Jimmy's gonna be listening to me. He heard you. Yeah, he heard me. He knew. He's doing a membership stream. Oh, we have to be careful. We can't leak membership muffles from the membership stream. Because wait, he thumbed? Wait, he heard it? Good. No, but the guys are really loud. I can hear him in the mornings. Muffled Menchie. We can like pirate his membership content by like sticking our ears up against the ceiling and listening to the muffles. Like, yes. And the only thing you hear is just like, it's just that, but like, haha, we're not paying for this, we're pirates, yeah. You hear him in the mornings. Is he a rooster? He does have like that voice that just carries through the walls. Like when he's like excited, you can hear his energy through it. Oh man, what is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Wait, excuse me. Wouldn't your voice carry more since it's so deep? It is, but like I'm aiming my voice like horizontally. Like I'm not aiming it up at the thing. But for Haka, it's easier for him to like speak down than it is for me to speak up. Downgraded from Tengu to Rooster. Look at the picture I just sent you. Where did you send it though? Hey Haka, good to see you. Where? Oh my god, I can hear him. I can hear him screaming. Wait, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff on my table right now. The work table that I have is the same table I used to eat food on because there is just this one. So like, all right, the fact that you were so happy to tell him to bite down, most of you would just be mad. Discord? Okay, let me check Discord. What's on here? What did you send? Where is it? Wait, why can't I? Oh, there it is. What? What is this? Bertree, thank you for the 1 year. Okay, thank you. Okay, the picture he sent was have a nice stream. Thanks. Thanks. Oh my god. I know you're streaming. I can hear you. I can hear you through the ceiling. Okay, so the picture he sent was this cursed image. Cursed image 6361. It features 4 people, hands cupped together, forming a big bowl, right? Like they're all the hands are kind of cupped together, and all 4 of them are combining their bowled hands into one large bowl, right? And the caption says, "Shonen protagonist, I can't hold all this milk." Shonen protagonist group of friends, they smile and step forward. And all 4 of them have their hands bowled together, and combined together they are holding just a handful of milk. Just in the big bowl. That's all it is. It's just a bowl of milk. They're all holding it together with their hands. Why? How? What? And that's where like they all get together and they're all collectively holding the milk together in their hands, and then that's when like the opening theme song starts playing in the background. Oh my god. Where did you find this? Oh my god. How does he find these things? Oh man. Why is there milk? They're just holding it. It's just all 4 of their hands together in that big bowl of milk. Oh my god. Meme sorcery. Can we see the pic? No, unfortunately I can't. I need to get approval because this is like someone else's photo, so not a chance to prove it, but no. I think you can Google it. It looks like it's from a tweet. It just says shonen protagonist, I can't hold all this milk. And the shonen protagonist group of friends step up. Yeah, you can it's called Cursed Image 6361. Wait, let me just Google that, or not Google that. Search on Twitter. Cursed Image 6361. Is it that one? Media? No, it's not there. Wait, it's on, why is it on my timeline? Oh my god, it is. Shinri Daily, the Twitter account, retweeted it. Yeah, it's there. I'll just retweet it. There, I went ahead and I retweeted it. It's why? Who even comes up with these ideas? Why would you do it? Why? What even? How does that even come into like someone's mind to just like do that? You oh no, it's seasoned with the palms of your friend, like your friends and allies. Time for Tempest to recreate it. I would feel okay. So I would actually feel bad for wasting that milk. Someone would have to drink it, but I don't know if anyone would after all four of us have held it in our hands like that. So yeah. Why are the hands so shiny? Right? Why is it glistening? Why? Get a stray cat. All of us are there. Our hands formed into a giant bowl together as a cat like gently laps it up like a little bit at a time. Oh, put it up for the kitties. I want to see a cat. I want to see a cat in Japan. I've seen the place that I used to live at like a while back. There was like this alleyway that you could go down that was like away from the main road, right? And there was this one cat that would always just vibe on the fence. Well, not a fence. It was like a wall, like a brick wall, right? So it was like this kind of like big thick brick wall. It would just vibe on there. And you know that one scene in Azumanga Daioh where like Sakaki goes over and is like, oh, it's a little cat, and she tries to pet it, and then like it just keeps biting her. It was like that. Like this little cat was just like, yeah, didn't really like it, right? But it was just vibing. So it was like, oh, it's really cute. They're so cute. They're so adorable, man. But no, I haven't been to a cat cafe. I probably will not go to a cat cafe because I am deathly allergic. I can't handle it. I forget what it was. There's like an enzyme or protein or something in cat saliva that I'm very allergic to, and they groom themselves with that saliva. So it's all over their fur, it's all over their paws, it's all over everything, right? So I just cannot touch a cat, but they are so cute. Arkeo Cursed Image 913 is actually blessed, trust me. Do I want to search for that? Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of a chemical thing inside cats. Cursed Image 193 on Twitter. Oh, is it all those badgers? Oh, badger, mushroom, badger. Oh, cute. They're very cute. That's adorable. Oh, I love little animals like that. They're so chunky. I want to pick them up. I want to scoop them and just hold on to them, man. I want a possum. Did you guys know possums only live like 3 to 4 years? Did you know that, chat? Like, they don't live that long. So like, make sure you give possums like all the love you can, like when you see them, and don't like spook them out too much, and don't scare them because their lives are very short. Yeah, they live hard and fast. Yeah, octopi live for like 2, right? They like these animals. They're like really cool, right? But no, they live very short lives. Kind of, they have the lifespan of VTubers. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. Oh my god. Wait, no. No. That's not good. That's not good. Oh man. I'm gonna try to outlive at least a possum. I'll do my best to at least try and outlive a possum. 3 years, 4 years, I'll try to make it to at least 4. Oh man, no. Man, it's a pretty low bar. Yeah, it is. Oh no. You know how possums play dead, right? They play possum, right? That's what the term comes from, to play possum and like pretend to they're dying, right? It's a reflex. Did you know that? It's not an active choice and a decision by a possum to pretend to be dead. It's actually a reflex that kicks in whether they want to or not. They just topple over and then just play dead. Yeah, it's a reflex come on. They just, you know, when they get spooked. It's kind of like goats, you know, the fainting goats. It's an involuntary reflex that just happens when they get startled. Yeah, they basically faint. So like when they do faint, they don't just come right out of it. It's almost like fainting for real. Like it takes them a little while. So like the cutest thing, chat, if you just go to Google, right, and you like look at like possums, there are videos of, oh shoot, I forget what this one guy was, but this is like this animal conservator who was like talking about possums, right? He had just found a possum that had fainted and he was holding on to it and then just talking about the possum as the possum was waking up from the fainting. And you could see like its little arms and its little fingers start to like move and it starts to like blink and like its mouth is like, oh, what's going on? Like as if it's like waking up from a hangover. It's so cute. Hello, Haka. Hello, Hakitos. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you liked the milk pic. Oh my god. That's cursed. That thing is so cursed. Hey, well, hey, Haka. Love you too, love you too. Thanks for cursing my eyes with whatever that was. Oh my god. I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see it, but thank you for that. Oh my god, that's what we'll do. We'll get all of Tempest together, all 6 of us. Oh, maybe we can get Armis too, all 10 of us. Just make a giant 10-man bowl with our hands. And then that would be so much. That would be so much milk. I don't know. That'd be, I don't know. Let's not make that like a tradition. Kama, thank you for the super. I'm sorry for showing it to me as compensation. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. Oh my god, it's like, hey, welcome. Any new gen that any new like gen of boys that like debuts, okay, like for the 11 months, or great kitty, hopefully you can make the friendship bowl of milk. Oh Quiddy. It's like, hello Kohai, congratulations on your debut into HOLOSTARS English. Now you must take your place among the HOLOSTARS and assume your position in the milk bowl. And then we like open up the milk bowl just a little bit so that they can bring their hands in to like fill it up too, and then we pour in the plus ultra music going on. Shiny Clucky, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Man, thank you for the super. You can use beer instead of milk. It would feel funny though, just to have like carbonated beer like in your palm, just like bubbling away. Axel would drink the beer probably. No. I think after last night, no, not last night, 2 nights ago, I think after what happened, I think all the boys and I are gonna take it a little bit easier on the booze, because I know like it's easy to like get carried away, but like we don't want to end up spending so much of a time in Japan being hungover. Hip it right, thank you. Give it a super. Who has to drink it is my question. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You abandoned? What do you mean abandoned? I didn't abandon you. You were all gonna go to that place with the food and everything, and I was like, I don't want that food. No. Did you guys even drink at the second place? Because I don't think you guys did. Like from what I hear, everyone left right afterwards. Like you were left and then you were going to go. You did? Oh my god. Oh my god. And you didn't feel you would? See, my day was spent just going back and being comfortable. Can I come into your room? No. No. Not right now. Oh my god. I have to get dressed. That's the thing though. If you want to come in, I have to get dressed. So give me a bit. I'm gonna mute the microphone and go get dressed. So I'll be right back. Hang on, chat. I'm gonna.
That pot sucks.
What?
The pot is so bad, dude.
I told you it was a bad pot.
I burnt it. I fucking burned the fucking pot.
We get what we paid for. That was a cheap stainless steel pot.
We really do. Jesus.
Oh man. I need to go get like an actual pot because I can't use that.
I have one that wasn't previously, but it's also like we need a non-stick pan.
That's what I've been saying, yeah, but that's expensive. Also, say hi to chat.
Am I muted? Am I muted?
We're live. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello. Hi. I mean, sorry. Konnichiwa.
I.
No, it's off. Shit.
It's off, yeah, it's
God
off.
damn it. You don't have a wallpaper in your phone?
No.
What the? You got to customize it, dude.
No. Oh my god. It's ID.
Konnichiwa, everybody.
Is it gonna?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of registering. My name is Yosuji Shinri. I have coffee in my mug.
I was describing the little.
Oh, dude, I fucking have like. I was telling him I have a bag of like that of like all the colors. They're like color coded.
You're giving them to like all the senpais, right?
Fuck
like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Every senpai I see, senpai they get one.
The very first thing, it's like, hello, here you go.
Yeah, it's like the Hulk meme with the taco.
Yeah, the Hulk meme with the taco.
It's just like, have a little dick. Oh my goodness.
Please don't get my bot killed. This is like.
What do you mean bot kill? It's literally just a freaking like it's
like a diet
what's it
Axel
called? A
at this point.
shimonetta, huh?
Diet Axel. Just say dick and balls all the time.
Diet Axel. Dude, fucking Axel.
So what happened? What happened?
You don't know?
No.
So you left us, right? We went to the place.
Okay, we got hot pot. And
Yeah.
afterwards
We went to the place.
Yeah.
I also when did you leave? Did you leave with the hot pot? Did you not go to the station with us?
No, I left from the station.
From
No, because you know I don't have the card, right? So I have to buy the tickets.
You buy
right?
the specific ticket.
You all
I
went
have free
ahead.
roam.
Yeah, and then you all went ahead, and then you didn't like give me like time to just sit down.
We were fucking gone then.
Yeah.
We were so drunk, we literally just abandoned. No, we abandoned
Yeah, you guys went ahead. That's what happened. You guys
like,
went ahead.
like, we abandoned you. Not. It's not the other way around. Shit, now I feel bad.
I was there trying to buy a ticket, just going through it, because I was like manually get those like mark the stations
like
and everything.
moving with your hand.
Right? No,
We're so fucking mean. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then you said I left and abandoned you guys.
Dude, you missed the fucking arc of the life. Like fucking like.
What happened?
I mean, people know the clown, right? I mean, yeah. The clown was fucked up. We were interlocking hands, and I was like holding him, and then the dingo just comes like, "All right, don't worry, I gotta help you pick him up." But he was also gone. So it's like the Three Stooges like fucking walking.
Oh no!
In the station, and then we go to the place, right?
Yeah.
That he fucking loves. We had to give the clown orange juice, so he thought he was still drinking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You do realize how much we stand out being bright anime characters compared to everybody else.
I
right?
know,
Like,
and the worst part is that we made the same whole fucking process. Stop the taxi. Threw him in the taxi. Here's the address. Take him home. I was with the dog alone.
Yeah.
We took like 6 shots with the dog. Why? Listen,
Oh my god.
and the dog was so fucking gone. I had to take him out. He went back to default settings. I was speaking Japanese to him. I was so drunk. Okay, see here, like, see, I was so drunk. I was speaking Japanese to him.
Yeah.
I don't know how to speak Japanese, and he was so drunk. He only understood Japanese.
Nice.
It was like the Tetris combination, and we take him out. We take him out, and he's just like, he just starts like throwing up outside.
Oh my god.
And I was like rubbing like his back. I was like, "Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?" And then we sat down like in the street, legit. We looked like 2 little like homeless kids, like there, like sitting down. And he was just like, he was telling me, "Aka, don't talk to people. Don't be too nice to them, okay?" And then a random Japanese person came. He's like, "Is he okay?" And I was like, "Ah, daijoubu desu. Shippai shinai de." Oh, okay. And then he left, and he was like, "Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him." And then the Japanese person came with a bottle of water and gave it to Axel.
Right.
And then I don't know, the bottle of water made him like a little bit sober.
Yeah.
He stood up. He looked at me. He pushed me. And he was like, "I can do shit alone." And he just left. Like, he went back inside. And I should have let him die that moment. I should have went back home. I should have headed back home. But no, I had a job.
Oh my god.
And I chased him back inside, and that's when I was like, "Are you okay, dude?" And Toramani was with us, right? And he's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm." He threw up twice inside,
dude. Oh my god, you know he's not going to go back, right?
And the bartender just stares at us, like, gave us the most fucking piercing eye. He's like, "Yeah, he's not okay. Get out."
Oh my god.
And then we apologizing everything, right?
I'll let you know while you guys are doing that. Like, we were taking care of the clown back here.
Yeah.
Making sure that, like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I know.
I'm gonna keep you all together.
I'm chill.
You're chill now.
What do you mean now, dude? I was taking care of him. I was responsible. I called him a cab home. I called people like cabs home. I was like, I'm so good at signaling taxis, dude.
You're so good at that, yeah. Just flapping your wing out in the middle of the street.
Yeah, just like that, yeah. And the worst part is that when I was ready to go home, I was like, "Okay, thank you so much for taking care of him," right? I stopped a taxi for Axel.
Yeah.
And he just lay down in the taxi, not giving me room to sit down with him. And I was like, fuck. I was trying to mooch off his taxi, right? And I was like, take him here, and we'll be there in like soon. And as soon as the taxi leaves, I stopped the other taxi. And I felt like the movie's like, chase the taxi right there! Chase that car! I was like, hi! And I showed him like the thing, right?
Yeah.
I come back, Axel's kneeling in his fucking force in front of the building.
All fours, just. Oh my god.
And I touched his ribs, and I'm like, "Buddy, are you okay?" He's like, let's go back home. I opened the door and everything, right? And I was like, "Where do you live? What's your floor?" "I'm not gonna tell you where I live."
Oh my god.
And I'm like, Axel, I slap him. I'm like, "It's me, Haka." "Oh, I live here." And I just like toss him in the freaking room, and that's when I came to your door, and I was like,
"Oh,
I don't know where the fuck I am." I was like, I don't know if he's in the right room, but he's okay, he's safe, he's home. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I thought it'd be hilarious if you just threw him into
in a random room.
Yeah, just this unit is empty, just throw him in there. No, because like right when you knocked on the door, I was actually just wrapping up with a clown. So like I just make sure like water, got some sandwiches, some onigi. Like I don't know. He hasn't told me what he likes yet, so I was like, I want to grab a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Make sure he's got enough for the water.
And he wakes up and he says, "I don't know how I got home. I teleported." "Yeah, son of a bitch, you're welcome."
Is that why he said that in the group message? He's like, "Oh, I teleported home."
And the funniest part is like, "Is Haka okay?" Like the all caps is Haka okay. Bro, I was chilling like a baby. See, I get drunk, but I'm responsible drunk. I'm like still conscious. But I talk. Why are you laughing at me like that? What the fuck did I do?
No.
What did I do? What did I do?
Conscious is a low bar.
What?
It's a very low bar.
What did I do?
No, because...
What did I do?
We're gonna make sure that you guys don't drink that much again.
What did I do? Why are you looking at me like that?
We can't let this become a normal thing, okay? That was like hey, we're here. Let's enjoy. Have you eaten yet?
Oh no, I haven't eaten.
No. Do you want to go get some food?
Fuck yeah.
Do you have anything in mind? Because there's like a couple of places.
Why is there one at the station off?
Huh? Oh no, that's for the ads.
Is it?
Yeah. Supas and memberships still come through, but that's just for ads.
I hate ads.
Yeah, that's why I turn them off.
Yeah, I hate ads.
They only come back on after the VOD, but like during the VOD or during the stream, I make sure that they're off. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want to eat? I already know before.
There's that one place that we can't say because it's very specific.